Hello, good evening, and welcome to Stone Monkey Radio. Resume our visual. We're back once again with the ill behaviour. Thank you very much to Plush Productions and Connie Dono for the subs. I very much appreciate this. I have credits now for Patreons. I need to find a way of integrating all of the subs. It's easier to monitor the Patreon subs because they're all like they happen like once a month. Twitch subs can happen anytime.
Tyler's here as well now.
Oh heck! I'm gonna run the credits again because I can.
Oh, I'm very proud of you and your credit doing.
I made a thing. I learnt some more video editing stuff.
Oh. Plush Production says it's hard to herd your subbies. I mean, she makes it look effortless.
There's a secret to it. You just play video games with them. You'd be like, I'm gonna pwn you, and they're like, huh? Please.
I like it when you do that. Oh!
What?
You're so cute. I love you. I love you when you're cute. Oh. Oh, the lipstick there. Please. My lesbi brain, it can only... oh no.
Hi. Right.
Hi.
Hello.
If anyone needs me, then I don't have the family brain cell right now.
Just sliding off a chair.
I wondered what your hands were going to do for a second there.
Sassy Starscream is sassy.
Sassy Starscream is the sassiest.
True. Right. Let's see if this works. Yeah, it worked. Does everybody remember where we parked?
Not a Scooby-Doo, but Crimmy would like to remind you that I will slide off my chair.
It's true, she will. I'll get a mop and bucket.
Plush Production, this is a fun Plush Production fact, doesn't think that they've ever been pwned or pwned or however you spell it.
You deserve unpalling.
From that height,
I've
the girl
never
wouldn't fare
known
much
what
better
you
than
would
the
do.
can.
Even when I was one, I regarded them with fear and suspicion.
Fear and suspicion. Well, I can.
Have a nice evening with your visitor, mystery visitor, TM.
Ooh, mystery. Have fun. Thanks
You're
for coming.
to bring your visitor back. We'll try not embarrass you, but I understand.
We can't guarantee it.
Yeah, I understand if that doesn't exactly fill you with confidence.
I know what we're like, so.
Yeah,
Hello,
I've met
Chipworth.
us.
Good afternoon.
I'm very excited about this sheet of PVC that I ordered.
Ooh. Hey, youngling.
Ow. Yeah,
I need
like,
you
it's
to
the one
do
I sent you the
something
picture
for me.
of that it's rainbow
Just
and
say the
see-through, but
word,
only
sir.
if you're very close up to it.
Please, can
And
you open the
Chrome, if
windows,
you
Chipworth?
don't get the light on it,
Very
it's
good, sir.
amazing.
Oh, heck.
So I've been just playing with it, and because I've spent so long looking at it, I've started to think about it.
Yeah.
If I was a time traveller, I would definitely take this with me. You could convince people of so much with a bit of chromatic rainbow PVC.
You reckon?
I mean, if you had no concept of
Here you
what
go.
plastic was, and then this weird, like, rainbowy, indestructible parchment stuff turned up, you wouldn't know what to think. You'd think it was amazing. It might be the best thing that someone ever saw.
It might be. It might
Like,
still be.
Some miserable little
Whatever was in the
potato
box,
farmer back in ye
Graham
old
had clearly
England.
not wanted
Show 'em
anyone to
this.
find it.
They're like, wow,
Inside was a
that
small
is
glass
more interesting
lens.
than a potato.
It had deep cuts scored across its surface. That wasn't all.
Plush thought
Tucked
that he was
beneath
going
was
to climb in the toilet.
A photograph. A picture of a
Let's not
stalker.
rule it out. We're still in the bathroom.
A child's face pressed
Young
against
Lane
the
would like to know
window.
if we're going to be playing any spoopy games for
Suddenly I
Spooktober.
realized that it wasn't just Marla.
Possibly.
It was
I've been
clear
kind
that
of planning to
multiple
try and
children were
finish
being
this
taken into the city.
because we started
And
it.
somehow,
I
Graham
think
was
we're
connected to it.
getting towards halfway through now. Hopeful, hopeful.
I might do my annual feeling brave enough to play Dead Space for all of 5 minutes and then screaming, possibly crying, and giving up for another year.
I mean, if you want to play a game like that, I could load up, oh fuck, what's it called? Dead something. It's like a 2D Silent Hill game. Like, there's no proper combat.
And I'm admitting something, so you can't be judgmental. I have never played a Silent Hill game.
That's fine. Not everybody has. I wouldn't expect you to. You're kind of young to have played a Silent Hill game.
The piazza is the place for me.
Apparently Becky's volume levels is bad. In what way?
Am I
Too high? Too low? Too made of biscuits.
I am very rarely accused of that.
That's true.
I'm quiet compared to the game.
Quiet compared to the game.
I can escalate, but I'll just start to sound screechy.
Hopefully that will be better.
Tyler's popping guesses. Dead souls, dead places, dead villages, dead hills. What's dead? What is dead in this 2D game?
Oh, now I have to look it up.
Fix the sound though.
Yeah? Better? Cool.
Much better. Thank you, Tricker.
Yay.
You didn't just do good, you did much good.
Much good?
Much
Sounds like
good.
a lot of pressure. Why does Doom 2 have a fucking update queued? What?
1000 Young and Pat Peas is here.
Oh hi, how do?
Curious how we got Cyberpunk so early.
Well, you know, when you've just got the kind of links.
Yeah. All the people that we know that have definitely not been put on lots of do not give these people things, they were rude that time lists.
Yeah, that is kind of the list we would end up on.
They were rude list. Flush Production says there's balancing issues we're doing too, don't you know? Playing Cyberpunk 2077 on their PSPS right now.
Is someone trying to summon a cat?
The PS5, I saw an image of someone who'd drawn cat eyes and tail on it, and it said piss, and it's ruined it for me. It's ruined an entire console generation. There's a speaker, a fridge, and a very long cat.
Ah, the game I was talking about is called Lone Survivor.
Neither of those words are dead. One of them is actively undead.
Nah.
Nah. Yes, Laura did 3D print it for us. She can do that.
Yep.
She can see the future and 3D print it.
Yeah, welcome to my cyberpunk future.
I want to look at the leaves. I know that's not what you should take away from a game, but someone did such lovely art on the leaves. Did you see the plants in the bed? They had like little veins on them and oh look! All the leaves are actual leaves.
All the leaves are leaves. And the leaves are leaves.
Look at those leaves. Someone made an effort and drew a leaf.
It's okay, I'll just leave this here.
Oh! Why is there a circle between that statue's legs?
It's a prompt. I'm being prompted.
Yeah, you're right, Tricky. The catning doesn't make it worse. Don't know what I was thinking. Those dolls were stolen from Rapture, I swear.
Leet was my only
this is Rapture Farms.
Oh, I was thinking more like Bioshock Rapture.
I know, it's being silly.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I was being bad at catching jokes.
As I surveyed the room, I was greeted by a familiar face.
Hello, darling!
Oh my god, it's her! Mrs. Paymont! It's Mrs. Paymont from the original game. Hello there!
To the old history exhibit.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
Tell me about Mrs. Paymont.
It was a hologram of
she was just a fancy lady from the original Beneath the Steel Sky game. And I always just thought she had this amazing accent that I love taking, like copying. Hello there! That's amazing.
The centerpiece of the whole museum was a synthetic
It's an
arm.
arm.
I recognized it. It was Joey's. He'd lost it in our fight against Link all
It's
those
true.
years ago.
I wonder if she enjoys Sherry. She probably does.
Look, over here.
I think she definitely enjoys good
Do
sherry.
you have to be so loud?
Yes.
I'm really into this idea of 3D
Isn't
print
it
in the future now.
amazing?
3D
Seemed like I
printing the
wasn't only one interested in the
future.
Joey arm.
Didn't
I mean,
Didn't I say
just look at the advances we've had in,
did,
like,
Dad.
dildos the last couple of
I'm
years.
so
Imagine what a future dough would be like.
Future.
It's the future dough.
To the really real Joey.
Oh, I want Tyler's
Savior of
superpower.
Union City.
Summon a cat by stomping on the ground.
Aren't
You could be a
feeling
boss
blessed?
with that. Have you thought of that? Get more cats,
course I
train them
have,
up.
Dad.
You could be a boss fight.
Then tell the world.
Every time you
Aw,
stomp, it does a
cats.
minion summon, and they're all cute and mewing and batting at the trouser legs.
This place is awesome.
The future Balance 5000. There we go. Pappy's even come with a name for it.
Now you've got it.
I'm just gonna.
Future Phallus 500, 5000.
Joey's arm.
There's too many T's and similar sounds.
Yeah, but it's all like sounds that you can say when you don't have like full control
What
of your
looked like
mouth.
a mobile toilet brush was fanatically
It's-
scrubbing the floor.
Yeah, I really struggle with like some of the Lovecraft monsters.
I don't think they're meant to be easy.
It feels like they were deliberately designed to just upset people with speech problems.
Oh, I thought they were just deliberately designed to upset people.
Well, I mean, the racism aspect, certainly.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it feels like all the things with like Sothoth and Shoggoth. It's like, it's not until you start playing Eldritch Horror. Just like, fuck you!
Excuse me.
What is that?
Hey,
What is what?
wow, you look.
Whatever the little thing scuttling about
What
was.
do you mean?
Some kind of robot.
It's so.
Iconic? Real iconic.
gonna
No,
say
it was just
weird.
iconic.
If mine's weird.
I'm
What
glad it's
colour
not
is
just
yours
me that has
supposed
that
to be?
burrowed into
Duh.
their skull.
It's
Mm.
perinickel margarine.
Every time I see that word.
It's like Tuesday's happiest color. Where are you even from?
You'd never believe me.
This museum
I got my
keeps
outfit
going
down at the
way more
Gap.
Interesting.
Because I'm from the Gap.
Does the
Apparently
location
Tyler's someone only works on the death
E1594
cat.
mean anything to you?
Or the one just needs
It's an
calling.
obsolete reference
You see,
code
that's
from the
cool
Cats
because
don't
that
come when
means
you
you've
call
got-
them.
I never paid any
Well,
attention. in
Tyler's
geography.
obviously transcended being
It's
a
just
regular
like,
person.
Hello.
Yep.
There's a reason
It's
we got
being a
maps,
math tiger.
You know,
Oh, I think this
Perfect.
one's one for a
Can
sherry
I find
later.
one in here?
in here, no.
Straighten out your back, young lady. You're going to be in a right state otherwise.
Huge one.
Slouching's not at all good for you. You'll
Just
end
be
up with a
exactly what I'm
hunch.
after.
Me, a 7-year-old, on a bus with a chronic ear infection, on my way to the hospital to have that looked at, and, you know, sitting there feeling a bit shit for myself on the bus, and this woman sitting behind me just taps my nan on the shoulder and being like, "You need to make sure she sits up straight, you know, she's getting a hunch, I can see it in her shoulders."
Showing the city as it was?
Yes.
Fuck
it's
off.
old. Everything in there is
I like your brooch.
this. You mean you've never seen one of these? You must be from the Gap or something.
I am from the Gap.
No. Good one.
It's an aspiration brooch. The council awards them to people who max out their kudos each month. Social climbers, they're known as.
Plush Production
must
says that's
be
why
an
they keep their
incredible
shoulders
person.
What,
inscrutable.
me?
Oh,
No,
heck.
it's my dad.
Not
who
even a
keeps me
single
on,
scroot.
obviously.
I'm hearing more and
Talk
more
to him if
about
you wanna
boss
know
fight
who to
Tyler.
impress.
It's a blue eyes white
Then,
kitty.
how did you get yours?
Oh, Dad got a second one. From a friend or something.
So they're
Indeed.
transferable?
Technically, yes.
I summoned Dark Magician's cat.
Is there more to this museum?
There's the whole old history section about what Union City was like before Savior Joey came along.
Oh, really? I'd like
Too
to
many
learn more about
scroots,
that
too
story.
many scroots.
I've heard it's pretty
There are
depressing.
too many scroots
They
these
only
days.
let
I
you
don't
in
think
if
I
they think you
approve
can
of that.
handle it.
No.
How do they determine that?
The same way they determine everything else.
It's
Kudos. Like, if your kudos is high enough, or in my dad's case, raised enough since last month, They figure you've got the moral fiber to be able to make it out the other side still smiling.
Praise Joey.
I had a thing today.
So,
Yeah.
where
was
did you
5
first
o'clock.
find Joey?
And
Scattered
then I did a
across an
quick
irradiated gap
like
scrap
thing that I
heap.
needed to do,
Yourself?
and then it was 7 o'clock.
In my heart?
20 minutes later,
Your answer is way better.
Enjoy your day.
I'm very
Keep
confused.
a smile on your face.
Confusion is a state of concentration.
It is a state of concentration. If I stop concentrating, I won't be confused anymore.
Exactly. That's how that works.
Union City wishes all citizens a happy aspiration day.
I don't know what to do with this robot. With this arm.
Union City wishes all citizens a happy aspiration day.
Happy aspiration day to you, friend.
Wishes all
Aww.
citizens a happy aspiration day.
Grimmy says that she has such bisexual energy. Bush, however, focusing on the important things. Moi. I'll take your suggestion. High five it. You could go back and high five it, and then have a thumb war with it. Because if you have a thumb war with it, and you lose, and then you high five it, you look like a triad. And if you win, and then you try and high five it, you just look mean.
Oh no.
Right, high five it first. Then, if you want a thumb war, do that.
All citizens a happy aspiration day.
Come on. Nope. Can I somehow get you... Okay. Let's try that.
Okay.
I'm hoping that will keep the robot there, so this robot will come round and I can transfer things between robots.
Disarm it. Oh.
Hey!
Story of Joey.
Oh, damn
Tyler's
it.
asking the important questions. Can it wiggle its fingers? Bringing it back around to the Future Fellas 5000, I see.
Oof. Come on.
1,000 Youngs on team fight. We're going to arm wrestle it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Someone had gone to the trouble of retrieving the dismembered arm from the depths of Union City.
Form gesture gently, calmly. Come on, I need to get aggressively over here somehow.
Union City wishes all citizens a happy
Announcement bot.
Give it a slap.
Need these two things to work together.
Oh, Plush Production says, well, out of ideas. Time to set it on fire.
If only I had fire. I would like a fire. One fire, please.
What's with the Five Nights at Freddy's over there?
Something?
Fair enough.
Come on. Ah, okay. Is there anything I can swap to being less than 100%? You, Spankles exhibit. Demon, can I do anything with you?
If you're one of our lucky aspiration brooch holders, be sure to
She's got a wonderful accent. Minos gently. I've already got a gently. I don't need another gently. Maybe that's the secret.
Plushy knows someone who's really good at setting fires. Got a bunch of like really weird scars all over him, but probably going to turn out fine. He'll be fine.
I mean, don't you want to know how we keep starting fires? Aha! Right, so I move aggressively to there. And then apply. Right, can I now get you and you?
Oh heck, Kira's here.
Gently.
Hi Kira.
Hey, how do?
And Kronos skritted in on a trans-coloured wheelchair
Oh,
with a
heck.
sick flip. Oh wow.
How sick that flip.
Oh.
There we go.
So, how's everyone in chat doing? Because we...
Joey Army's now just being aggressive at people.
yeah.
Hey there.
How's...
Hello again. Glorious day.
It's mad as I
Another perfect day in Union
Don't
City.
you want to know how we keep starting fires?
Oh, I just caught up. Sorry.
You caught up?
Does this social
Absolutely.
Thousand Years
First,
says it got a
everybody who
David
sees you can tell
504
that
mod.
You've been a model citizen all month.
very inspirational, I'm sure.
Actually, it's kind of embarrassing. Everyone just stares at you all day.
What?
It's not like you even get anything good from it.
barely
Not
hear
really.
Then what's the
Whisper
point?
louder.
I guess if you really care, you get to go look around the special exhibits over in the old
Puppy's just
history
started a
room.
new job.
Alright,
So
congratulations.
excited by that
Oh,
sort of
it's gone
stuff.
from 10 hours either
Stop
way to
staring
like
at the
10 minutes
old
commute.
map.
Oh, nice.
Oh, glory.
Hey, listen, I know we just
Yeah.
met, but I really
I
was hoping to get one of those
had a
brochures.
job where I
Need
used to
check out the old
communicate,
history exhibit.
regularly commute like an hour and a half every day,
We're hoping I give you
Boo.
mine.
assuming the trains were running properly.
No offense, but you don't seem
Boo.
as
Then I moved
evangelical as most
about
Joey
15 minutes
folks.
walk away.
What's back there?
And I found I had so
Nice.
much of my life. So much life.
Trajectory obstructed. Alert. Trajectory obstructed.
Do you ever feel like you're not being
You mean
Mhm.
how perfect everything
Fun
is?
new fact.
Yeah.
Digital
it does seem a
PS3, PSP or Vita
If I were a
games or
cynic,
DLC
I might call some of it
stop
a
being
little
sold at the end of
unbelievable.
next week.
Don't say that around my dad. He really buys into
It's
all
always
that
really
stuff.
weird to me,
Hey, listen.
like hearing
You
about,
and me
oh yeah, this
are on the
console
same
that
wavelength here.
isn't that old is no longer being sold, or games for it aren't being sold anymore.
Right?
Like,
They've just
Just
taken it round the
staring at
back,
an old
and they've
arm
not
gets
shot
dull.
it, but they have given
You
it a
can just
gun.
walk out.
do you know it was mid 2000s before the
You
NES
could
stopped
just go
being
and do that
manufactured?
while I can't.
I did
I'll make a
not.
deal with you.
Like,
You give
you
my
could
dad
still
a
walk
reason
into
to
a
leave,
Woolworths
And I'll give you
in
this
like
dumb thing.
Oh my god,
2000
and...
and-
walk into a Woolworths.
in like 2005 and buy an NES new.
Okay, I'm in.
I
That brooch in
shooketh.
exchange for your freedom.
Finally.
Like, and then people are like, this thing that they're not doing games anymore. Like, what?
Praise Joey. The girl had agreed to give me her aspiration.
Yeah, I'm with
brooch
Kiri
if
Magic
I
on
could
this one. I
somehow
didn't
get
even
her
know the
father
Vita
to
was
leave
still a
the
thing
museum.
that was sold.
City wishes all citizens a happy aspiration day.
Right, so I need to move you over here. Right, I've got excitedly and gently. I need enticingly. Crazily. Don't know.
Citizens a happy aspiration day.
Happy Aspiration Day. Gently? No. I've got a gently already. Enticingly, excellent. Right, robot. One robot, please. If you could please take enticingly, I would appreciate that.
Union City wishes all citizens a happy aspiration day.
So it's right then. You entice? Entice. Come to me.
Alert.
Yes, come closer.
Obstructed.
And then beat the crap out of him. Oof.
Joey, after all that I did to maximize my kudos,
Why have you
me?
forsaken
I worked
me?
so hard. I did every...
That's okay, Dad.
Whoa! Original VW Beetle stopped production in 2008.
Cecily,
60 years after it was put
I
into
just
production.
don't understand.
Come on now,
I don't
Dad.
think that's right
Let's go get you a
because,
nice can of
well, it's
Spankies at
probably
the cafe.
correct factually.
Yes,
It just doesn't sit very well with me.
that'll do the trick. I think it's time
It was
we
a very
tried
popular
that new
cow.
flavor.
I very much enjoyed our talk today, Mystery Man. It's been...
She's got real Daria
Glad
vibes.
we could reach an arrangement.
Featherbottom. Cecily Featherbottom.
Cecily.
Best aspiration day
That's a
ever.
cool name.
Here you go. A deal's a deal. Until we meet again, may the light and wisdom of Savior Joey smile upon you.
Wink.
Happy Aspiration Day.
Oh, that aspiration day. So gosh darn happy.
City wishes all citizens a happy aspiration day.
Happy aspiration day.
Flush just got me. She's
Yeah.
like if you turned drooping into a person.
Yes. Back. Drooping.
Perfect.
Welcome to the old history exhibit, young lady.
The information droid will
I'm
be with
being
you
very
shortly.
existential about the fact that
Spunky the
2008 was
dog.
not in fact recent.
Meet
I'm pretty sure 2008 wasn't that long ago.
12 years ago.
It wasn't.
It was.
It was pretty recently.
It's Mrs. Piermont's dog, Spunky.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, Spunky!
Oh, he was found drowned in a pond, huh?
Yes.
Through this exhibit, may
Yes.
his bark be with us
Well,
always.
I don't know anything about that.
Fleet.
Padlock prevented whatever was inside from getting
The
out.
smug locker?
I want to know about the smug locker.
The information
Is it
droid will be
anything
with
to
you
do with the
shortly.
hurt locker? Is there like a hurt locker, a smug locker, a needs to shower locker?
Apparently it's an old fridge.
Old city refrigeration unit.
Slight recollection?
Great gastroenteritis crisis. A particularly dark piece of pre-Joey history.
It was an old fridge. There were strange noises coming from it.
Oh,
as if something
smeg.
was trapped inside.
Janitorial staff.
I want to open it.
Protect your family with
A
Spank.
padlock prevented
I
whatever was
wanna know
inside
what
from getting
stuff
out.
is.
I want you to show me.
You've got a crowbar. Get
I
in
do
there.
have a crowbar.
There
Oh, I'm
you
gonna have
go.
to. I'm gonna have to distract this guy.
Me?
Yeah, you!
Silly me. I dropped something by this machine.
Sure you did. Meanwhile, why don't you get back to enjoying the exhibit? Quietly. That's why you're here, isn't it?
Oh,
Fuck the
absolutely.
police.
I just can't get enough of old history.
Right, we've got pictures for when 2008 was. It was either in March or last week, and both of those seem more believable than 12 years ago.
The information droid will be with you shortly.
And Chrono's a little bit high on adrenaline.
This city
Adrenaline?
garbage would never
I mean, I
compete
know
with
it's
the stuff
pronounced
back in the
adrenaline,
Gap.
but you couldn't really fit that into a song and make it fun. Sir, get down from there.
Sir, this is a Denny's.
Be restricted to wildlife areas only.
Sir, this is inappropriate.
St. James Club. Citizens could meet to dance and drink.
Hmm. Well. Get off my head!
Music is only permitted in VIP
Stop
areas
it!
or
Get off of
public
me! Oh shit. Oh my god, this is... Life in the Gap. It's good. It's the barrel transporting robot from the first game. Oh my god! I feel like this game spends a lot of time on the... Hey, do you remember the last game? Do you remember the last game? Here is literally just a scene from the end of the previous game. Tendrils. Bet they give you a nice hug. Ooh.
You,
Ooh.
tendrils.
10 drills. Okay. So I can move something. but not that. Ooh. Can I summon the robot?
The information droid will be with you shortly.
Good,
These
good, right.
humble scraps of primitive circuitry.
The Joey Speaks looked like a gimmick, but I couldn't pass the opportunity to hear my
Holy
old buddy's
shit.
voice again.
Disciples of the Savior hold
The hand scanner looked broken. I doubted I'd be able to use it anytime soon.
Holy shit.
soldiering.
Right. Okay, so you go there. Bye-bye!
Notice, this attraction is currently closed after complaints of language and savior-like
That
nature.
sounds like Joey.
The hand scanner looked broken. I doubted I'd be able to use it anytime soon.
The information droid will be with you shortly.
Joey?
Holy shit, it's Joey. Actual Joey.
Joey, it's me, Foster.
Foster? It is really you?
Hey, old buddy. Boy, am I glad to see...
Less talk, more crowbar, Foster. Or whatever other great idea you have for getting me out of here.
Is that Joey?
Joey, I'm so sorry. I had no idea what they'd done to you.
Yeah, save your apologies for after you've got me out of this.
Everybody, it's an Aspiration Day miracle.
Oh,
Joey
this is...
speaking to us.
This is going to be difficult to deal with.
No way.
Joey, it's really you?
Oh, great. Here we go again.
Joey.
Okay.
That's got to be annoying.
Where's the... Is it still on? What if I had permission? I can't even hack... Oh, I can't even hack the door. Rubbish! Worst door ever.
Kira Magic does like a bit of a crowbar.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I own a crowbar. It's one of the first tools I ever bought.
Keep the noise down.
Oh, sorry.
After I had a particular incident with a certain housemate, I bought a crowbar to keep under my pillow.
Guard here?
And I slept with it under my pillow for about 6 years, long after I had
30 years on
escaped from dangerous housemate.
my eyes on you.
Looks like that Joey Speaks attraction is working again.
I was due to get married, and my friend said to me, "You're gonna have to stop sleeping with the crowbar under your pillow." It's like, "What?"
That's what I mean, son.
Like, you're gonna have to stop sleeping under the pillow because you're really jumpy. If she gets up to go to the toilet in the middle of the night, you're going to kill her.
And what precisely did you hear?
So I slowly weaned myself off of the crowbar, and it just stayed under the bed for another year or so. I don't sleep with the crowbar anywhere near the bed anymore.
Where it is.
I see.
I'm very proud of you.
Well, the map
It took a
table is
really
just
long
over
time to get over
there.
that.
But a specific area
Kira
code,
Magic?
that'd be like finding
This was
the
the housemate that I woke up standing over me with one of my kitchen knives.
What exactly is this exhibit?
I really don't like
Is
that
the
housemate.
exhibit, he asks.
They are a
They,
deeply
they
concerning
scare me just
individual.
as a concept that exists.
This
Yeah,
old
they had
history
some mental health
exhibit.
problems, and
The
I hope
definitive
that they
collection
were
of
getting
Union City
better care
artifacts.
for it, but
Courtesy of our illustrious
deeply
benefactor,
concerning to
Mrs. Piermont herself.
deeply concerning to wake
Looks
up
like a
to.
load of old junk from the old regime.
Junk? No.
Yeah, get a crowbar, they're great.
Yes. In the days before our saviour took control.
Oh, Tricky made it wholesome. Crowbar has its own bed now.
Why is the
Little
fridge got a
pillows.
lock on it?
Nice soft
Do I
bed.
look like an
That's stuff to
information robot?
Tuck tucks.
All I know is that it's
Oh, took the little
It sounds like
crowbar
there's
and
something
took the
alive in
bed bed.
Oh, I've heard about a terrible creature.
I mean, they're just about the
Big
right
red
size to
eyes
use a
and a long
pillow as a
tail.
mattress.
In its little
Darkness.
draper bed.
Waiting.
Oh heck, someone's here on behalf of Butthole International.
Oh, that goblin again.
That goblin.
Is there
That adorable goblin.
show a specific
Hey,
location?
beautiful.
Hey, gorgeous, how you
This is
doing?
not a child's toy room. That map table is for observation.
It's funky.
Anything else
Sorry.
here that can help me?
Oh, that's why I love Mrs. Pym and her ridiculous dog.
Social climbers. Urban geographical
I want to know
hobbyists
what
need
happened to
look
the dog.
elsewhere.
I
Um,
like dogs.
things
It
are
must be a
inside
good
this
story.
exhibit?
Please tell me. I would like to know.
we put some dog biscuits on one end of a plank, and then we lifted up like a pulley with some bricks on the other end of it, and then we let go of it, and the dog was catapulted into the air and into the pool, into the pond. As far as I'm
Nice.
aware, the dog was alive at the end of this, just splashing
Okay.
around and yapping. It was a dog. Dogs can swim.
Yes, but I feel like, you know, they can only swim for so long. Eventually you have to put them on land.
I don't doubt it.
Jim's saying they wish they were kinky.
I can help.
I have a gym kink, does that count?
Well, not for me.
Yeah, we have to be nice to them. They've had a needle in their spine to death.
Co-workers.
How do they feel about needles?
Mind if I open the fridge?
And let
I'm
whatever's
probably
inside
grateful
out.
at this point.
Of course you can't.
Does this museum really need security?
Probably.
There's always something going on.
There's a needle in my spine.
Oh yeah? Like what?
Let's just say I'm no
Needle in the
Not
spine's
miss
great.
having a needle in my spine.
Needle in the spine's great as long as they don't fucking miss.
And you
Ooh.
can handle those?
I had a lumbar puncture once and they missed twice. There is a certain sound that you will never quite forget of
Oh, I love sound.
a needle scraping across your skeleton. Oh heck, thank you so much for the subscription, Daria. You missed
Feel
it.
like
You missed
They're
your
already regretting it.
Quietly.
Oh, Daria missed the Daria talk.
Daria missed the Daria talk. We met a character earlier who had very Daria energy.
We did. Tricky has questions.
Hmm.
I don't have answers.
Yeah.
Why is a needle up the spine kinky, but no one likes hearing about the camera up the
Droid will be
bum?
with you shortly.
I'm sure there are people who like hearing about the camera out the bum.
I mean, yeah, there's probably someone. Oh, Kiri knows the sound too. Ooh, oh, oh.
Yeah.
So yeah, Jim's doctor didn't miss.
Yay! I'm very glad.
They could tell because the leg let them know exactly which nerve it was.
Oof.
Hmm.
And rat. Cute friend.
An actual baby though.
Dat, dat, there's a rat. Instead of dat, dat, there's a rat. What, what? Oh no! No, protect rat friend!
Tiny Squeakington. What is this? No, I refuse.
Be nice to rat. Rats are friends.
It's not just me, but like that drone looks a bit like it's got a dildo gag on, right?
Look, all the robots in this game have to be
It was a
multi-purpose.
vermin-prompted lockdown. I had to find a way out without being detected, but not before figuring out where this leak guy was hiding out. Not to mention rescuing Joey. The hand scanner looked broken.
I don't know what's
Doubted I'd
going
be
on in
able
this
to use
game.
it anytime soon.
You know? Try this again.
The wiring to the hand scanner had been ripped
Have you
out.
tried licking it?
It was never going to work.
Have I tried licking? I have not tried licking it. Well, none of the hand scanners are working. Wicked. Come back here, robot. It's called a
Oh.
fart.
I've seen it. Jim's toy penis dinosaur arrived.
I'm sorry, what?
Have you seen them? The dinosaurs that the top half's just been replaced with a dick.
Isn't that from like a manga or something? There's one on like a chariot or something. I might be thinking of something else. There is a beautiful video of Adam Colball opening this penis monster thing on a chariot.
Oh no, this is just on a transformer that doesn't look real.
Oh heck.
Oh, I'm playing the Nightbot game again, where I have this list of terms that I've recently permitted.
Yeah?
It's always such a fun list to read back. I've got Future Phallus 5000, Ride You, Kinky Up the Bum, and Cockasaw. Oh, come on, Jim, fuck off. That's not even fun. You've made my list objectively less fun.
Can I hack the chair? I cannot hack the chair? Disappointing.
Oh.
What a waste of time.
What do? Right. Oh yeah, I was going to use a crowbar. Croy boy! Yeah, I need to see pictures of this cock thing. Although I'm guessing you'll have to send... Will you consent to sending us dick pics?
Panel had been covering the cable's interface port.
I'm not demanding them, but you know, if you want to send me a dick pic.
Antiquated interface port was built into the side of the table.
It's actually weirdly cute.
Yeah?
Yeah.
The panel had been
Got a
covering the
name and
cable's
everything.
interface port.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Yeah, Jim says that it's got hand-like feet with finger toes and toenails that are horrible. You see, if the feet are liked, it looks like it's just very anxious. It's not sure if it's allowed to stand on the floor.
You didn't go with wanktious, 0 out of 10.
Oh. Ooh. I like the way its tail sort of comes out of its butt. That's a good touch.
I need to see this at some point. Free Joey, free Joey!
I'm gonna say and says instructions unclear. Sent pictures of Richard Nixon.
I got you.
Ah.
I built the circuit board when I was just a kid.
I am not a crook.
But it was
Jim
more
is
than just
promising
a
you
board.
D-pics.
My old pal Joey was on it.
Pictures of dinosaur.
It's the first time I've ever been brave enough to ask Jim for
The
D-pics.
interface port was built into the side of the table.
Okay.
The vermin robot's alert data was now being projected by the holographic table.
You know when you meet a new character in a game, sometimes like the world stops for a minute and their name and a tagline about them appears?
Yeah.
I just read your fucking tagline. Active criticism. Jane, cannot walk past a pun.
No.
It's perfect and it's you.
What can I say?
Oh heck, you're being promised tastefully lewd erotica.
Ooh.
A giant holographic map of Union City, as it was 10 years ago. If I could get the map to
hands stay on
display area
controller.
E1594, I would find the building where I suspected Graham.
Wait, how good's this game? Can you pet the rat?
Is that a euphemism?
It is now.
I'm just, yeah, I just looked slightly down to my left and my wand is sitting on top of my work PC.
Babe, if we hear buzzing, we all know what it is now.
That's not true, you don't know, it could be anything. I could be innocent. I don't know what I'm doing. Do, 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 do. Of course I know what I'm doing. I'm a fool! This beanie-hatted robot. You get it, Joey. Joey, 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 Joey.
Everything's getting thirsty.
Relax. You were only on
Who's
drugs
thirsty?
for a
I'm
moment.
thirsty.
Every
and also a beverage.
Oh, hey, Foster. You're here too, huh?
There are mentions of Jim OnlyFans
Welcome
when
back,
and
Joey.
them being full of
Is this the
juices,
best
maybe
shell you
tasting
could
of garlic. That was the point at
Oh.
which I was.
Dust.
Right.
I need to stay on my seat for this purpose of this thing.
It's
Stream.
functional.
Do you not want to hear the answer to the thing about the
Look,
OnlyFans then?
Someone gave you
What was
I
the
don't
answer
have to
to
read it to you.
Don't
No,
patronize
it's
me,
fine.
Foster.
Are you
We'll
sure it's
find
fine?
you a
I don't
better
want you to
shell
fall
soon,
out of your
I
chair and
promise.
blame me.
I'm holding onto my seat.
And not even efficiently.
You're
Listen,
slightly wet,
we're in
slightly
deep
squelchy
trouble.
seat.
There's something new.
The answer
Care
is
to
when
bring
they
me up to
eventually
speed?
get drunk on their own transness and think they're too cute. I already think you're too cute, by the way.
Yeah, I've been saying this for years.
I learned about somebody called Leet here in the city. I think he's somehow connected to the kidnapping.
And we're gonna go find him?
That's right. I came here to
I
find out
bought a
where he
laptop with a
hides out.
camera just to send porn to
To
you.
rescue me?
Come on, Joey. That goes without saying.
Mm-hmm.
What are the capabilities of your current
You
shell?
still want to see that sometime,
It's a
huh?
vacuum box, Foster. It sucks and it blows.
I don't know if I
Oh
still
no, I
have
was
it.
just
Don't all these old
deeply
vacuums have an interface, bro?
distracted.
Yeah.
I was really hoping you'd forgotten that part.
Don't be ashamed. It might come in handy.
I'm not ashamed. It's just cold in here.
If anyone asks, my name is Graham Grundy.
Go,
You come
go,
up with that
Graham
yourself?
Grundy. Do, do,
I
do,
needed
do.
an ID to get inside the city. I got this one from a dead body.
Jeez, Foster. Was it dead when you found it?
Don't
Yes.
worry, Joey. My conscience is clear.
Is it?
I came here looking for a missing child, Milo. He was kidnapped from my village.
Oh no, Ross. That's terrible.
You wouldn't
Oh
know
no,
anything
internet's
about
being a
that,
big
would you?
meanie today. No.
I've been trapped in that
The beanie is
prison
new.
for years.
Also, so is the shell.
That's everything. Great to have you back, Joey.
The Gap Chaps are back.
The Gap
We would never
Chaps.
call that.
Best friends.
That'll do, Joey. That'll do.
That'll do, Peg. Damn. Mysteriant.
Tucked between the old work manuals was the occasional picture of dubious morality. None of it looked to be much
Dubious
use.
morality. That's my favourite kind of morality.
It's the only good kind. Kiri Magic has a free OnlyFans
Hey, Joey.
that
Yeah.
isn't
Got
on
a
the
job
internet,
for you.
What is it?
but
Remember that leak guy I
meet them under
mentioned?
the bridge and ask for
I
like.
never forget a thing.
Let's see.
Well, I've tracked him to an area code.
Any particular bridge?
E1594.
Is it the bridge downtown?
Thing is,
It's
that
the one where
code
the
is part of
riverfolk
the old
live.
system. It's
Ah.
obsolete.
Cut to it, Foster.
You'll know it when you see
This
it.
old map shows
Yeah.
the city as it was
Mhm.
10 years ago. The old system. If I can find E1594
I'm
on
still
here,
not sure
would show
why
me where to
OnlyFans,
find
the
Leet.
one with the pictures
Have
of
you seen
literal
the size
fans,
of this
started
thing?
following me.
That will take you an hour.
Yeah. They started
Exactly.
following me as well.
I need you to plug yourself in.
I assume it's someone
I
we
bet
know.
you'll find the location in no time.
Yeah, but that's the problem. I don't know which goblin.
Give me a moment.
Does it matter? Aww. Jim briefly had an OnlyFans and it immediately got hacked. Rude.
Here, Foster.
Oh, God, the same much no Fish Shark had dealings with
Joey,
Lloyd. I
you're a
think there was a
genius.
mention of a Lloyd
There,
somewhere between
that's the
30
building I'm
and
looking for.
40.
It's on the industrial
I feel like the
I
Electronic
need to
Actors
ask you
Softworks
that
guys
question.
would get on great with the Fish Shark crew.
Can't be sure,
Oh
but
my
it's the
God.
best lead I've got.
Oh my God.
Can you imagine the massive circle jerk that would be?
Recycling center. But
You know
first, we
what?
need to
Conrad
break
didn't
out
get me
of here
anything for
without
my
being
birthday.
seen.
I'm pretty sure I
Break
can
out.
just, twist that one a little.
Got it.
Not that badly. Especially not when you go around telling everyone you don't want anything for your birthday.
Smaller than I thought.
Yeah,
What's the scale on
but
this
I
thing?
can be
An
very
old
pathetic when I
barrel
beg.
transporter robot.
It's true.
Those robots
You
always
have
gave
seen
me
how
the
pathetic I
creeps.
can beg,
I have.
right?
Can I jerry this door? Oh,
Kira Magic's actually thinking of starting one
I
when
needed
they're
to
in
find a
shape.
way
You
of
are in
sneaking
shape,
out,
and
ideally
it's probably a
undetected.
nice one
With
that
Alonzo
someone
on
would
my
probably
case,
enjoy.
I couldn't
Yep.
afford to get caught.
there was someone on there the other day saying, like, if my mum ass body can get like tons of, getting a decent percentage of OnlyFans, you too can do this thing.
The terminal was switched off.
Do. I don't know what to do now.
Most of these old maintenance reports didn't look like they'd be much use.
But what if they were?
Most of these old maintenance reports didn't look like they'd be much use.
Thanks.
Yeah, it turns out that Lloyd lives by the river with the crew, selling Poseidon's bounty.
Ooh.
A rare river delicacy made of whatever settled in the bucket that day.
Ooh.
You don't want what's still wriggling around in the bucket, that's tomorrow's problem. Give it a few days, it'll stop. Oh, Crimmy is demanding I tell you about his Yorkshire puddings. A Canadian made Yorkshire puddings and they looked fine.
Just fine.
Didn't mean to undersell it. But
They're alright. Not proper Yorkshire though.
Honestly, they were alright is the best you could ever expect.
I mean, that's positively glowing for a northerner.
It really is. I hope that he appreciates that he received the correct amount of northern praise. They were fine. Someone from Yorkshire told him they were fine.
Oh, high praise indeed.
Oh heck.
You know what they call
I've noticed I've lost my stop sounding so northern when talking on the internet.
Right. I'll keep it to myself.
No! Northernise the internet. That should be the new internet accent. For everyone on the internet.
Understands me when I do it.
Can you believe they
They
used
do
A
though.
few years ago, I'd used the old underground system to reach the heart of Link.
Ponder, ponder, ponder. I feel like I've got to hack something.
Two things that weren't related appeared together.
Yeah.
Flush production northernized this gestures dramatically at genitals, followed by Crimmy saying, "I'll send you in the pics."
Of the northernized genitals.
I know that Crimmy is sending you pictures of Yorkshire puddings, but I'm now thinking of Flush Productions northernized Yorkshire puddings.
Yorkshire puddings.
I sure can't wait to see the
Kira
gap
gets
again,
it.
Foster.
They are the height of human achievement.
What puds?
OnlyFans but for Yorkshire pudding. Wait, hang on, that idea's gold. Check if it's actually a thing.
The terminal was displaying a maintenance
You know
report
you'd
for
make
the
money
barrel
off that.
Just
transportation robot. I'd need to find a better way to display the information if Joey was to make any sense of it.
But like, OnlyFans but for Yorkshire puddings.
Or just
People
desserts.
will follow it for the lols.
OnlyFans for desserts.
OnlyFlans.
OnlyFans, yeah.
What do you mean you used to love Yorkshire pudding? Jim, were you injured? What happened?
Which Yorkshire pudding
It's okay,
hurt you?
Come back to the light. You can love again. Oh, Flush Production has a PSA.
Yeah.
While you're northernising your genitals and snapping pics of your puddings, make sure to take time to eat if you can, take your meds if you need to, and drink water. Stretch, relax your jaw, you lovely, wiggly flesh sacks.
Also, occasionally take time to just check your check your puds. Make sure they're okay.
Oh my gosh,
The holographic table now projected the schematics for the barrel transportation robot.
Why doesn't America have Yorkshire pudding?
Foster.
It's basically pancake mixture, but you cook it proper.
I've got some vegan.
Like the one over there?
Basically, a friend of a friend has started their own business making vegan Yorkshire pudding mix locally, and they like the friend of friend my friend, gave me gave me a packet, but it goes off in November, so I need to hurry the fuck up.
Let's get out of here. We
That
need
sounds
somewhere
glorious.
hidden outside this
I'm
room.
thinking about getting some sausages and making like a toad in the hole.
Try and aim for the men's room, Joey.
Ooh.
Whatever.
Because I've not had a toad in my hole for a while.
You almost done?
I volunteer.
That was amazing.
Never speak of this again. Well, are you ready to go?
Joey, after all these years, finally fucked the battle robot.
Ready.
Then climb aboard and let's go.
All aboard the mag train.
Oh my gosh, the dino cock has little balls.
Oh.
It gets better. I really want to make Jim some Yorkshire pudding now.
You should make Jim some Yorkshire pudding.
It is good. I mean, short of just like barking instructions over Skype, I'm not sure how I can make that happen.
Maybe you can send the instructions to someone else.
I'm pretty sure Conrad already
It
knows.
smelled bad and I felt stupid.
He's my go-to talking about food person now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But the man knows how to cook.
Yeah.
Mm. Omicron is being toadist, saying that they're unhygienic and shouldn't go in holes. Well, maybe you should wash your toad better.
Yeah. Fumble your rat.
While it was far from discreet, I'd managed to
Oh,
escape
baby.
unseen.
Daria Morgan says that I have no idea what Yorkshire pudding is, and at this point I'm too afraid to ask.
It's a pudding.
Don't make me clean up
It's not.
It's
basically pancake mix that you've deep fried.
yeah, you get pancake mix, you get
Mr. Grundy?
well, a Yorkshire pudding tin, but think of a muffin tin.
Grundy, isn't
You get it really, really hot in a really hot oven with lard or dripping or vegetable if you have to in the bottom. You drop the pancake mix in and slam the oven shut and forget about them.
On Aspiration Day?
And then you come back and it's like a little tiny bowl made out of fluffy, delicious goodness. The Binging with Babish Sweet Rolls episode shows making them, and also it's Binging with Babish, so just I could listen to him talk forever.
Binging?
Of course.
I think it's now the Babish Culinary Universe or something, but
pardon my curiosity, but I wanted to double check a little something.
no, Dario, you don't understand. You wouldn't be passing if you understood.
Might be. It's not for everyone.
How very strange. Have no fear.
Back in the day, they used to make they used to get like a beef joint and stick it on the top shelf of the oven, and then you'd have a Yorkshire pudding on the shelf below, and the dripping from the meat would just land on it, and then everyone would fill up on the Yorkshire pudding, because they couldn't afford enough meat really to go around, so everybody would get really full on basically grease and carbs, and then that would be enough. Everyone would be full enough that they could make the actual beef go around, and all have had many tastes of the good beefs. If you happen to like beef, I'm not a fan, I'll be honest.
Hey, so you say that the people up north were poor?
I'm saying that at that time, people pretty much everywhere were poor. Right. Right, so where to next? That is the question.
Trick it to your thing with that he needs to wear a fucking mask with the guests. In an earlier episode, they both have already had it and are now immune, and spend all their time next to each other, so... Yes.
I mean, that's not necessarily the case.
It's not perfect, but I'm less angry than I could have been. There is such a thing as immunity, Tricky. You just have to believe.
That's not how that works.
See, you don't believe.
You're right, I don't.
Oh, I just saw the tiny little dinosaur. Oh, he's got little bollocks. So
Balls for
good.
that. Tiny nuts, do 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 do. Tiny nuts, do 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 do.
I mean, they're pretty sizable. They're down to its
Aspiration
knee
day, sir.
wrists.
Now,
heck.
step 2. Time to choose your favorite hologram.
Do they do anything different?
Oh no, sir. It's purely cosmetic.
It's just
Make your
cosmetics.
choice. You'll be all set.
I'm getting cosmetic
Please choose
DLC
your
for my
desired
badge.
hologram.
It'll have to be the Joey hologram.
Don't like
for
that
me.
robot. It looks happy.
I just love him so much.
It's very jolly.
Wonderful choice. You'll stand tall above
Yep.
your fellow
Don't
citizens.
twist it.
There, your aspiration.
That is where you put the collar.
Thanks.
It's how you keep their attention.
I mean, that would get their attention.
Customize your aspiration brooch here.
I fat my badge up. The Ministry of Plenty, who looks like Catholic God. Wah!
Oh. Good leaves. Look, there's more newer pointy leaves.
Leaves.
They are so well drawn. I'm very excited about the leaf art.
10 out of 10 best leaf art. Game of the
Yep.
year.
Yep, I don't know why there isn't a top 10 leaves in games list already.
Because you haven't written it.
I
Maybe you should.
Yeah, I should do that.
Graham. Where would you like to go?
But then I'd have
Take
to
me
have
to
played
my
at least 10 video games.
Certainly, Citizen Graham.
If you've got muffin pans, you can make little tiny Yorkshire puddings.
You must be Grundy.
Oh, Jim's on a 6-win streak in Hades.
Yes.
Oh,
I
damn.
think I've only
Yes, I
played
am.
like 7 runs.
Tarquin was
It's not
telling me
for
you
lack
and
of
he
wanting
had
to,
quite
but
a
dear God, I
crisis
keep
on
finding
your
things to do.
I played about 6 hours, but I've just recently obtained a third job, so I've got less time for gaming.
I mean,
I'm hoping to have yet another job soon, so
if you obtain just like another, what, 50 quid a week, you'll be able to, you know, not have to go to a hellscape job. Like, a whole day. But Kiria's suggesting that I could play with them.
well, there you go then.
But how could you leaf art though? I'm all about getting into things.
Right. Yowie. Not Yowie. Not to be mistaken. Do you want to talk to this jerk?
Nice hat. Nice floor. Real modest. Looks like the other me was compensating.
Wait, what happened? Do. Joey taking the juddery route. I just wanted to see if he would fly up here. He didn't. Hey, Thongbird, what's up?
I can see why he married her.
You know when you can't pass a sentence and the more times you read it, the harder it gets to try?
I'm
having that.
Yeah?
I'm gonna say, it says, every time they think of blasphemous, I have intrusive thoughts
I
of
could
someone
make
with the
anything
full
look
title,
good.
Penitent one in 12-inch stiletto thigh highs.
Well,
Emphasis on the squeaky.
I am intrigued but confused.
I mean, sounds kinky. And I'm in.
Tin cans all tied
Yeah.
together, clunking around in the wind. And you said it was art. This is better.
I am tired of Joey's nonsense. Already. Smart ass. Wait, if Joey's board was... I'm very confused.
Ah, it's as opposed to Penitent one in Silence, the actual protagonist.
Ah. I haven't played it. I own it, I haven't played it.
Pod has been requested. Please wait for embarkation.
Jim mentioned that they should get thigh highs and then the brain fell out.
I'd be into that.
Welcome, Citizen Graham.
No, they'd be in them.
Where would you like to go?
Maybe I'd be in them.
Hey.
Have I ever told you about when my gym kink started?
Is this the thing with the skeleton mask?
No, that was long after. I think it was a
average thing.
I think it was a podquisition. Do you want some average love? Was it adequate love? I think it was adequate loving. I was like, yeah, really, I do.
That is the best kind.
You don't have clearance for there, Citizen Graham. Please obtain a travel waiver.
Oh.
Yeah, yes, oh my god, Jen has a gym kink, but with a J, not a G. Although, still probably the same level of exhaustion.
The piazza is the place for me.
Yeah. I think the idea of someone being like, adequate. Yes, that's what I want. I don't want promises of like ridiculously over the top thing, anything. Adequate, please. This pleases me greatly. Right. I think I need a greeter.
A greeter?
A greeter.
Jim is making filthy promises of being sufficient.
Hi.
It's most excellent to see
Didn't mean to make that noise.
It's all mine.
There it was.
How can I be of assistance today?
I found the location I was looking for. It's called the Home Crescent Recycling Center.
Sweet dreams, plushie. Plushie, go bed now.
Sweet dreams. I hope you sleep well, and all your plushies keep you safe.
You've really grown as a person.
Plushies.
Careful.
Tyler's escaped work and has come to rejoin the chat.
Oh heck!
Yay.
Welcome back.
Oh, Jim is promising at least 2 orgasms or your money back.
Goodness.
I noticed that there is no time frame on that.
Yeah, that's probably wise, given.
Yeah.
Given the state of me.
I felt that cramp.
Travel waivers are administered by the Ministry of Well-Being.
I need a travel waiver. Where can I find a well-being officer?
Did you have a particular officer in mind?
Ooh, Daria Morgan's upping the ante with promises of being disappointing.
Ooh.
Nope, never felt better.
You see, you don't go into that and get disappointed after that point.
I'm delighted.
Exactly, you know exactly what you're getting.
And anything else is a bonus.
Though it is unlikely she will have the time to grant your request with the preparations necessary for tonight's gala.
And Plushie has linked to a very cute therapy plush.
Therapy plush.
So Arana could get me a travel waiver to the recycling center.
Miss Bear,
If I could speak
an
to her
older
at the
plush who has
aspiration
accrued
platform,
much comforting and snuggling
closer to finding
expertise.
Lee.
They do look very snuggable.
Thank you.
Snuggable.
Until the next time.
Ooh, 1000 Young can semi-assure you they are sub-mediocre.
Wow, I am getting all the offers tonight, huh?
You are getting all the low offers. Truly, a race to the
people
bottom.
have worked out how to chat me up, huh?
I've just realised that a race to the bottom is like a double meaning, and I'm like retroactively very proud of myself for what I could have pretended was deliberate.
It is the most subby action. I want to be the most bottom, please.
Jim says it's their opinion that no one's disappointed if they give a shit about who they're with. You nail that, you've nailed adequate. Oh heck. We've got a sparkler here. Curie has excitingly adequate.
Ooh.
Is that adequate with glitter? Speaking of glitter, I haven't seen you in 7, 8 months now. I found bloody glitter on me yesterday.
That's just who I am as a person.
I found an exhibit made just for you.
Fuck you, Joey. Right.
Oh heck. Darius right, you know. If you promise to be disappointing, and then you're happy with the performance, then you're disappointed on the promise of being disappointed.
Yeah. Guaranteed disappointment.
It's a win-win, lose-lose.
It's a Pyrrhic victory.
I don't know what that is, I'm not smart.
I
thought a Pyrrhus was like a horse.
Pyrrhus was at a battle at Argos. He died at the Battle of Argos. And then I understand that his wife went to the collection point and queued up to get a nice headstone. Basically it means to lose so much in the battle that the win doesn't really feel like a win.
Ah.
Welcome, Citizen Graham.
Obergon wants to know if Pyrrhus got any offers at Argos.
I think they got some nectar points.
To the aspiration
platform.
Nice. Of course, Citizen Graham. Enjoy the view.
Please enjoy your trip through this door. Thank you. Oh, here I am, brain the size of a planet, and they asked me to take a monopod to the aspiration platform. Life, don't talk to me about life. Da, da.
Arana was supposed to be
that is a
working
pretty good
somewhere
compliment,
around
actually.
Mm?
One of Jim's friends said that they have lesbian hands, and that's the best sex compliment they ever got. That is a good compliment.
My favourite sex-related compliment that I've ever heard wasn't one to me, it was to my best friend. They were told years ago that they had excellent beginner's fisting hands. Right? How amazing is that?
Well, it's earlier than I might have been. But on the other hand, it's
I mean,
later
I like
than
it when yours begin to be fisting hands.
Yay, Kiri! High five for the Sisyphean challenge of getting you off squads.
Ignore my droid.
I am that too.
Yes, there is.
As I'm sure Becky will attest. Delicious,
Yeah.
but
Delicious and
takes forever.
And the official cleaning team is
Hence that one, that Skeletor orgasm, or almost orgasm.
For your own well-being, I invite you to call me T. I hereby
Oh,
subjugate the task of cleaning this area
Thousand Young,
to you
where
and your
the
droid.
hands changing with
Actually,
fisting
I'm just here to
experience.
speak
If you've
with
got
Officer
smaller hands,
Arana.
it's less hands
you
to
tell me where
get
she is?
around.
Yep.
Officer Arana is
So the more
occupied
practice
in
you have,
right now,
the bigger a
not
hand you can deal
You
with.
can, yeah, you can shift up to,
He's even locked the elevator.
like, yes, Kiri, indeed, the joys of being a trans woman. This is why I own, a wand. I did say Skeletor orgasm. A mains powered fanny hammer is basically the only thing that works. And even then, like, it's just come on, get brain in gear. Focus on the job. Stop drifting off to the misery of life.
I feel like your ADHD meds are going to do wonders for your sex life.
I really hope so.
Spotless is my middle name, Foster.
Are you sure that thing is up to the task?
The Skeletorgasm wasn't quite a Skelegasm. So basically, someone was attempting to get me off, and bless them, they were really trying. They basically edged me for about, like, every time I felt like I was really getting there, they'd change position or something and be like, no, go back to what you were doing before, that was good, this is not that.
We
got so close and I got so frustrated and they just moved and I just went.
If I were going to get to Arana, I need to prove to T that Joey and I were up to the task.
I pissed myself laughing for 25 minutes and then couldn't have them anywhere near me because I was scared it might happen again. No, this is the worst thing.
A pile of pink blossoms had fallen from the tree above.
Oh no, I made a snortle. The purest form.
Up around here? We'll need to impress that droid if we want permission to speak to Arana.
Excuse me. Do I look like a cleaning droid?
You look exactly like a cleaning droid, Joey.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Appearances are deceptive.
Look, I know you're not a real cleaning droid, just like I'm not the real Graham Grunt.
Yeah. I mean, you've heard me make some weird noises, but luckily never anything quite like that.
I mean,
I like your
actually clean up
noises.
the area.
I'm not sure that would.
Yes.
Yeah, Skeletor just. Yeah.
Clean this one.
1001 says the true meaning of boner. Oh, I've never wished I could do a Skeletor voice more.
Joey, can you handle all this cleaning by yourself?
Yes, I'll bow down.
We're supposed to be working together.
We are. I find the mess.
Oh, the things I'll do to your royal boob.
Omegon's asking if this is what it sounds like when Papyrus burns down.
I mean, you're probably better off asking Jim about that.
Joey,
as they are Undertale canon.
Yes, clean the whole area up. I get it.
I mean, yeah. I mean, just because you've been canon, that doesn't mean that you've, you know, seen everyone nut.
Nut.
Oh, Jim, will you stop saying things that require an ability to make sounds that sound right?
Yeah, I'm getting edge, see? Getting real worked over, you wise guy.
Thank you. Oh, my face hurts from smiling. Stop it. They'll kick me out of North.
Oh yeah, you're smiling too much. Oof.
Right? Those weird hollows in my cheeks where my smiling muscles should be. If they fill in, I'm gone.
The gated area up top looked like some kind of VIP zone.
Do. Oh heck, it's another vermin robot.
A powerful spray was drenching the tree and everything around it.
Ooh. The powerful spray is drenching everything.
A powerful spray was drenching the tree and everything around it.
Tyler's assuming Skeletor bottoms. What are your thoughts on that?
Yes, do me! You know I like it. Eastman!
It was a hand scanner.
A hand scanner? Miniature fantasy Willem Dafoe dildo. That's horrifying, I don't know about anything else.
It's adequate. Is this like the world of Grey being informative? Oh.
World of Grey! Laura and I were lying in bed the other night and I was doing what if Colin was a what if Clive was a sex pest?
Oh god. What if Clive was a sex pest?
What if Clive had like loads of really weird kinks?
I need it.
I've always wanted to do you with my Hornby Railway Eurostar train. I've noticed it's quite phallic. Always thought it'd be quite interesting to see if I could get one of those up here.
I hate it, it's so good.
What can I say? I'm a horny devil.
Oh no, it's grey everywhere but between the sheets.
Oh no, my pubic hair's grey. See, everyone thinks that Fisto is a top, but actually just a service bottom. It's like, yes, a fist out to either side, ride me as you choose.
It's like a home for tiny humans.
Creamy says, and they say British is the sexiest accent.
Oh yes. Also, what British accent? Although I have always wanted to hear like heavily accented Welsh porn. S'il vous plaît.
I mean, I feel like trees reading erotica would be a thing.
Oh, and then the pollen went everywhere.
You've been at the Dryads again.
We've been at the Dryads again. Oh, go on, do me harder. Oh, that doesn't look like a sensible idea. Did you just... Okay. I don't know what's going on.
Oh.
Hmm.
Clive had a bit about knots at one point.
Oh yes, I used to be a bit of a scout myself. Love me or not. I can tie your bowline if you like.
Oh no, Clive from World of Grey doing bondage is... It's not a thought I thought I'd ever have to deal with.
Ah, but it's one you're very happy about, no doubt.
Oh, it's a thought I'm dealing with.
Yes, I imagine so.
Kerry Magic says, you want to go at Llandudno?
Llandudno!
Kinlith.
The double L is a shit.
Alright, well, you read.
And I think the double D is an F. I could be getting
Is
that
this
wrong.
like bra sizes? It's all made up on the spot, and then people just have to deal with it from now on.
No, my mum married a Welsh guy. My stepdad's Welsh. And she spent like the first year of their relationship watching Publicum and learning Southern Welsh, because apparently there's like a whole separate language going on north to south. Oh no, don't exterminate the gang.
Derry Morgan says that everything they know about Wales they learned from Torchwood. I've been once, and I remember just being really miffed about the mountain situation. The bit I went to, everything was vertical and it was slate, so it was sharp and it was slippy.
No, stop it! You're making a mess! Joey Preserver's
The thing I remember thinking most funny was that we went to Wales for Christmas every year, and
Hey, at least
I was yeah, I noticed that it always rained. One year in particular, we got literally halfway across the Severn Bridge and it started raining. I became absolutely convinced that that is just how Wales works. Wales is just raining always. Explains why the grass is always so beautiful and lush. Right.
Someone should really clean this thing up. Oh, wait.
Yes, you should clean this up, Joey.
Joey, could you...
Yes, yes. Clean the whole area up. I get it.
Thanks. Bunting?
Some old bunting had been left in the tree. Cleaning that up would surely impress Dee.
Oh, I love a bit of bunting. Bunt, 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 bunt. Bunt me. Bunt. Oh heck, is that Laura? Wife! Wife!
Quick, quick, tell her she's pretty.
Tell her she's pretty!
She's so pretty though, but tell her she's pretty.
I mean, Laura, you're pretty. So pretty. You are very, very pretty. You are hot girl!
Hot girl!
Right.
Jim got a glow-in-the-dark mini boglin in Wales and almost fell in a river. Was that an excitement about the boglin? Was it because the boglin didn't like the path as well as you expected? Was the boglin up to trickery and was trying to win its freedom by sacrificing you to the river gods?
The bunting's tangled in my brushes.
Must know.
My motor. I think my motor is on fire.
Oh no!
Monster.
Oh no! F in the chat for Laura, everyone.
Quick, Joey, stop, drop, and... Look, stop and drop. Hurry!
What's going on down there? I thought this platform was supposed to be...
Hi!
Sir Arana, I'm so sorry.
Arana's kind of
The
hot.
unit I was sent have proved to be wholly inadequate.
The cleaning unit? Hello?
Not what I'd had in mind, but my strategy had worked all the same. Now I could ask Arana.
Hey, a honey sandwich? Wow.
Just the person I wanted
Not had
to
a honey sandwich in years.
Graham Grundy.
Rock and roll lifestyle, living it up in
I
Wales.
wanted to ask you about something.
3 whole events.
So I came down here hoping
Honey
I'd find
sandwiches were good, I seem to
And you
recall.
decided to get my attention.
Oh,
by
I really like
setting
golden
fire
syrup
to this
sandwiches.
droid.
Of course you
Happy
do.
accident.
What's that supposed to mean?
Is it not like a legal requirement?
Good time. I'd better get on with my
First of all.
First of all, yes.
Hey, listen, before you go, I was hoping you could get me access to the recycling center in the upper level. Area code E1594.
Oh heck, we're being called pretty. I do agree, you are very
Us?
pretty.
Yeah, you are very pretty.
You're
And Laura
like
is very
pretty.
pretty. And Jim is very pretty.
Authorize one for me?
Jim is very pretty.
Why would you want to go to there? It isn't safe.
I'm having
for civilians.
unwholesome thoughts.
It's about
You're
the missing
thinking
child.
about whole stuff.
I've been following some
I am
clues.
having very wholesome thoughts if you frame it like that.
What you're having is
Tried that,
some
but
whole
no one seems
thoughts.
to care.
I don't know. This is all very...
Oh my
You've got
god,
to
you're
help
right,
me,
babe.
please.
Laura says that the protagonist
Okay.
is dressed like a cheap
I'll
Green
authorize
Lantern
your trouble
cosplayer.
later. But be careful.
Got it. Thank you, Arana.
Thank you, JD. You
There.
just saved me
I
so,
should get back to
so
work.
much allows.
Keep a smile on your face.
At last. I have
Allow
the
all
waiver
the
I need.
things.
Next stop,
Yes.
Home Crescent Recycling Center.
Joey, are you
Run your
okay?
filthy, filthy mouth that the automod doesn't like.
So, Joey,
Save me, you monster!
the bright Flora needed to look its best for the aspiration gala.
Fucking hell! Jesus.
Don't worry, pal.
I didn't realize Joey was having quite such a bad time.
Just gotta pull this.
Save me, you monster! Can I put you in the other robot? No. Oh well. Joey had a body briefly. Also, like, I want to know what happened, because they were like, yeah, Joey has walked out the city. He left
Welcome.
long ago. He wandered
would you like
off
to go?
into the gap. But his board was just there in the museum.
Take me to the Home Crescent Recycling
Take me home.
Travel waiver accepted. Are you sure you want me to transport you to the industrial level?
Yes, I'm sure.
No one has ever asked me to take them up there before.
Oh, take me up the recycling centre. Oh,
Graham.
go on. Oh, heck.
I'm gonna want to know if the link port's been used yet.
No, we have not used the Shreedman port, which I need like a hole in the head.
The city's industrial level. The place was filthy, noisy, and smelled terrible.
Oh, it's the Thoisty. Take me home, country monorail, to the place I don't belong. Oh my god.
If I was right about the tracker,
You're not liking the long distance.
But what was he doing with Graham in a place
I didn't know you
like
had
this?
height issues. Hang on.
Babe, I'm almost 5'4". Everything's high to me.
Yeah, but I didn't know it bothered you. So
Not normally, there's just something about that one that...
You don't want to get that high. Ooh.
I don't have a fear of heights, I have a fear of falling.
Very sensible.
It looked like the stun droid was guarding the whole process.
Flee like a whipped dog. I will not yield.
You're awesome, I like you. And I can't hack you. It's basically the Black Knight. Amazing.
It was a scrappy security droid with a vicious-looking sting.
Oh god. Well, I've got that to deal with. Undoubtedly. Right, I can't do this, but I can't do that, but I suppose I'd better go somewhere else. Is that supposed to be the recycling centre from the first game?
Some of the trash was marked with the logo of Agio City.
Agio City? Are we importing garbage?
Ah! What? Who are you?
Who are you?
Oh.
Hello.
Hello there.
What do you want?
The angel from my nightmare.
No. I'm looking for a guy called Leet.
Leet!
Well, you just found him. Leet's the name. Tech's the game.
I've got a Shreedman port. Do you want to see it?
It's about
I'll show you my hole.
guy called
Are you
Graham.
gonna buy dinner first, or...?
I'm looking for some information.
No, I'll just show my hole.
I need to know what he was doing here.
Listen,
Oh,
pal, I can
I'm gonna
barely
say I'm here with the
remember my
maths
own
for me.
name. Let alone
Drew wanted to know if being 2 inches shorter
Graham
made
that
much
comes through
difference.
here. I'll have to check my records.
3% difference.
3%?
Uh-huh.
There's 3 in every 100.
What's up?
Right.
Are you okay?
If I was 2 inches taller, I'd have an extra 3 in every 100 of me.
Medicine?
Aye. My
I would have been
medicinal
embiggened.
It's over in the other building.
I have finally seen the. I have finally taken the moment to see the picture of Dictasaur.
It's good.
It is. I'm also once again just confused by that star screen in the best way.
Leet wanted his moonshine. I wanted information.
A fish.
It was a rubber fish.
Is it a red herring?
A model
Ooh, I
unicorn
hope
had
so.
been made
Oh, no,
out
no,
of
Tricky.
No, Tricky. Thanks for coming. Speak well and dream sweet dreams. Don't let the biscuits eat you.
Oh no, Kiri is apparently some sort of evil ne'er-do-well.
Is it plastic explosive? I want the plastic explosive unicorn, please.
Excuse what?
Okay, so in the last game there was like some quote-unquote plasticine found, and it was plastic explosive. I just tried to pick up the unicorn model on the table, and they was like, I wouldn't pick that up if I were you. Pretty sure it's plastic explosive. I have a suspicione.
The rickety conveyor was feeding trash into a crusher.
Oh, I best get in there then.
It was a vicious-looking crusher.
Nom, nom, nom,
Surprisingly,
nom, nom.
the drive cogs were exposed.
The cogs are exposed. Nothing to hack. I wonder what to do. Oh. Crusher control console.
It looked like the control panel for the conveyor belt and the crusher.
Scuttle Crusher. Beep boop.
Oh no, I started thinking about the Crusher adverts, you know, with like the...
I want some Crusher.
That's
Some
it.
lovely Crusher. And I'm a terrifying cat. I want some Crusher. A glass of Crusher. I don't know who voices these cats. Wasn't it? Isn't that like a Syriac thing? I feel like that's the sort of stuff that Syriac would make.
I don't know. I saw it the other day in Jim's midstream ad reels.
Can you tell me anything about
And
Graham?
it's just been haunting me ever since.
Till I've had my medicine.
Wait, why is everyone being nice to me? I'm confused.
Becky is lovely. We do need more Becky in the world.
No. That's
How
a
about-
terrible idea.
Imagine if Becky streamed.
I mean, I am fundamentally incompetent.
Yeah. But so am I, so it's all good.
Yeah, but you're hot and entertaining while you do it. Oh heck, we're being promised a next newer and bestest ad break.
Yeah?
I must know.
You must. But do you? That's the question.
I'm very excited. I've started getting very excited for the ad breaks, which is something that I didn't think I'd ever say.
Empty green bottle sitting in my hand.
Well, that had thrown a wrench in the works.
Ha!
To be more precise, a crowbar.
I'll throw a crowbar in the works. Turn it on.
The conveyor belt jolted to life, then clunked, and came to an abrupt stop.
Haha.
Cease your meddling, foul beggar!
Okay. Okay, that didn't work.
It was a rusty old locker.
I don't know.
I just clicked on a link and I don't know where I arrived, but I'm definitely here now.
Yeah?
I'm gonna say and says checks. Yeah, Joel Veitch from rathergood.com.
Heck.
That is a website.
Well, that had thrown a wrench in the works. Or to be more precise, a crowbar.
I don't know why I was so convinced it was Syriac. I apologise to Joel.
Ah!
Oh no.
So, because I'm a goblin, I
Yeah.
have a lot of like 2-litre bottles of Coke, and it's getting out of hand. I have one for my desk, I have one for next to my bed, I have like one for upstairs.
As you would.
It's... Yeah, apparently there was one on the snake tank until about 3 seconds ago when it fell off and landed on my head.
No.
I need that noggin. That's where my brain lives, and that's the thing that you flood with caffeine. It's just science. Runner says, "Woo."
Who where?
Woo. Woo. Yes, curio things are fine to be left in a dryer overnight. Honestly, I haven't tested the full extent of it, but I know that stuff can survive there for at least a week. Tyler would like to advertise the concept of drinking plenty of water and going to bed on time. hold on.
That sounds like
Hang the fuck on there.
that sounds like something for someone who doesn't have all the work to do.
Ow. I mean, I've only got like a full-time job and 2 full-time kids and a load of other crap that I'm constantly trying to stay on top of. And a dog to walk.
I had to admire the droid's
Although,
spirit,
according to the dog, it'd be fine.
defeated.
She could just nap on the sofa. She's becoming increasingly
the
horizontal.
droid was no longer a threat.
Horizontal.
Mm-hmm.
The droid was no longer a threat.
It's coming up to winter and she's shedding and she's grumpy. So she'll just walk from A to B, and as soon as she gets to B, she just lies down.
Floop.
Poof. Yeah.
Maybe she, like me, is realizing that all my joints hurt because winter happened.
I mean, she's 3.
Is that old for a dog? I don't know how long dogs live.
I mean, my dad's dog's like 13, but she's little.
Okay.
Littler dogs live longer. I think a big one, you get 8 to 10.
Little dogs live longer with Cal Paul. I'm sure that's how that goes. What did Laura say?
She's going to try and sleep at a good time tonight because it's her one night off this week,
Good
and
plan.
she is tired after today.
I was
She's a
struck
sleepy
by a
bean.
wave of heat and burnt plastic.
Sleep well,
A
and
rising
Sweet
furnace
Juice, I
lit
love
below,
you.
fed by a series of pipes leading into the roof.
Pip.
The gas that had been flowing through the pipes was clearly powering the furnace.
Pip. Snipper and beep. I know a little bit of French. Ooh. Somebody's been crushing the spankles.
The main ingredient of Leet's moonshine appeared to be spankles.
Spankles. Empty green bottle, la 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 la.
I filled the bottle to the top. I hope that would encourage Leet to help me.
Oh heck. Fire!
The flames from the furnace were
Fire.
fierce.
Fire!
This game, the graphics have changed since I last saw you just randomly throwing things into a
The
fireplace.
furnace was too hot for me to get
Yeah.
any closer.
Yeah.
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 Little inferno, little inferno, little inferno just for me. Who's got a fireplace that burns at 150 degrees? Little inferno just for me. Or however that theme tune goes. I kind of like headcanoning the idea that if I don't get back to Leet quick enough, all this alcohol will just evaporate. Because it's that strong.
I mean, maybe.
Maybe, baby.
In answer to what manner of dog I got, it
Orange.
is half Central Asian Shepherd, which I had to Google. Basically, just a Russian wolf dog. A quarter Alsatian and a quarter Labrador, where she gets all of her lack of bravery and being a little puddin' from.
A little puddin'.
She is a floppity little puddin'.
Is a pud.
Hi there, Leet.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry. I was away with the fairies there. Any progress with my moonshine?
Aye, pal.
I've got it right here.
I knew that old security droid wasn't up to much.
He won't be bothering you anymore.
Good man. Now give me that bottle.
Oh, there was a lid on it. There we go.
So, what do you
I want to meet
know?
Ripley. Ripley the Labrador. James's dad's got a Labrador. It's called Bryn
I'm afraid
because
I've
he's
got
from
some bad
Wales.
news
I'm not
about
sure
our
that
friend,
Bryn
Graham
appreciates this nod to his heritage.
Oh, Bryn.
What's that?
think Bryn mostly appreciates pets, snacks, and being allowed to just trot about fields. He loves fields. Put that dog in a field, fine. Try to drag him anywhere on a lead, and he's like,
I require gambling.
He does. He gambles. He's got a gambling problem.
Not great.
Nice.
I'm having some technical problems.
Oh heck! It's like October. It's like a year since Mr. Spooky's Casino.
It's what I do.
Well, there's a weird security flag on Graham's ID. Maybe that's why I can't access his messages.
Kira's promising Ripley
Every time
pics.
someone scans my
Rip
YouTube,
pics.
I get to see
they notice the
Puppy.
error. A mentor
Thousand
from the
Joe
Ministry
has
of
a
Wellbeing
Maltese
is
and a cat.
investigating it right now.
I read that as I have Maltesers and a cat at first, and I was like, the
You know they
chocolate?
can track those things, right?
Oh, I miss Maltesers.
Guess.
We need to get
Gonna have to go and buy some malt.
Oh, I've been to Wilco's, treated myself to some malt powder. I just need to get around to making meringues to put it in.
Ooh.
What do you need me to do?
I was gonna get some of the stronger stuff because I got you got the medium, right?
Yeah, I got the dark. I went.
Yeah, I didn't go for
applied
that.
soy sauce logic. I can water it down. I can't make it stronger.
Why is it so tight?
To stop you getting away, you idiot.
Holy
What's
shit!
the cleaver for? What do you think? One more U-chip for my trade, and 2 more thumbs for my collection. Now hold still, while I focus on your wee digits.
Fucking hell!
Well, this suddenly got dark.
Yeah.
That's the thing about U-chips.
I smashed the bottle over the guy's head.
Use the fish. Use the fish.
I should have hit him with a fish. What are you gonna do? Hit me with that fish?
So, you aren't Leet then?
I am.
I never said I was.
Oh yes, you did. You maniac.
Tyler has a death kitty and an anxiety kitty and no doggies.
Aww.
That sounds like your perfect environment. 0 dogs.
And deaf and anxious cat. That's like me in the form of 2 cats.
That is like you in form of cats. You are.
What do you even do with them?
You are
Partially
perfect.
deaf and anxious.
I like the approval they give me.
I mean, you're only like on one side.
Now tell me where to find Leet. The real Leet.
I can whisper anxiety reassurances at the other side.
And a place too hot for the likes of you. Folks call it the Hellfire Club.
A Hellfire
Save your
Club?
riddles, Jimmy. And with that, Jimmy passed.
Wife!
Looked like I have to find the real
Wife
Leet.
has appeared. You're pretty.
You're both pretty
too. I got to you before she said anything. Haha.
It's fine, she knows. She knows I said to tell her.
lie down.
Love you.
I love you too.
She loves you too.
I love you both too.
The crowd probably love you as well.
I don't know if I'm sleeping yet, but I'm gonna have a lie down because.
Have a good snuggle.
Have a good snuggle. Love you.
Love you too.
Mwah.
Have I mentioned?
But she's pretty.
Very, very love her, and she's pretty.
I very, very love her too. And you're correct. She is very, very pretty.
Do you know who else very, very pretty? You.
You.
You're very, very pretty.
I got a cleaver.
And Jim. Jim very, very pretty.
Jim very pretty. Yeah.
Highly pretty. Oh heck, I need to check my Twitter. I've been sent pictures of a Labrador.
What the unicorn was made out of.
I called it. The unicorn played plastic explosive.
Oh my gosh.
I wasn't going to get anything more out of Jimmy for a while.
Jimmy.
Oh, such a baby. Just snuggles. Right, you've lost me. You've completely lost me now for the next, I don't know how long. Oh.
My co-pilot's gone.
Perfect.
She's got a dog to look at.
What if Andrix puppy?
What if Hendrix?
Oh.
Oh yeah, we're queer as heck around here.
Heckin' gay.
Make it gayer.
Oh, and Kiri's cute too.
Oh heck.
But one of the pictures, the dog is in her bed and head on the pillow and tucked. Puppy is people.
Puppies are people. Puppies are people.
The box was corroded and wouldn't open.
I need a minute just to squee where I'm not near a mic.
Well. Probot MVP. I'm not going to turn it off just yet. I want to see what it's for. Gas control valve.
The gas pipe looked like it fed the furnace below. It was covered in warnings. Highly explosive.
Yes,
it was
please.
Controlled by a rusty-looking valve.
Aww.
Dun, dun, dun. Uh-oh.
The wheel was long since broken. I couldn't turn the valve off.
Yeah, darling.
I'm not sure that you should, like, do wheel steel.
I got steals. Steals a wheel. Nobody's going to get that reference. Not
Right,
even and one person.
I don't know. Maybe and one person will get it.
Maybe.
I am not that person though.
No.
Aww, Anxiety Kitty needs hand holding for litter boxes, which is cute.
Oh no.
We're getting into Ripley Law. She's a face hugger.
Yay.
So needed something nice from Alien.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Ember's wandered off to nap somewhere else.
Nappins.
Mm-hmm.
Napping.
Napping! We'll get there one day.
You've been there. Oh, wait. No. At some point you'll get there, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Chimney was
I
built
don't know,
by
maybe middle of June next year.
Spoilers. Spoilers for the middle of June next year.
Yeah. See if you remember that tiny little tidbit.
Aww.
Oh,
I always quite wanted a plush face hugger.
You deserve a plush face hugger.
To hug my plush face.
I want to kiss your face.
I want you to kiss my face.
Oh no, I remembered you wearing lipstick.
I am wearing lipstick.
Give me a minute, everything's gone thick and sapphic in my head again.
Everything's gone. Rather moist. Jim had an unface hugger with bendy arms, and it was cute. Aww.
You're
That's
cute.
adorable. It's true. They are cute.
I really need to take Ember to the seaside when the world's back in order. I bet she'd love to go splish splash.
Never seen again. A splishing and a splashing.
I mean, Labradors famously love water, and she's a quarter Labrador. Like,
So she
got
loves
all
a
her
quarter of
personality
all
from
water.
Labrador. No, she got all the personality from that, the colour from the Alsatian, and just the big, clumsy with way too much extra, like, squish from the Central Asian Shepherd.
I've been playing an awful lot of Legendary Encounters Alien recently. There is lots of good alien art in that. Pipe, 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 pipe. I don't know what I'm looking for. As I said, it's weird, right? I bought this game and I hadn't seen any advertising for it apart from the fact that I know somebody who is like part of. I know an industry person who.
Do you know an industry person?
I know like one whole industry person. Like to actually talk to. They're absolutely lovely and got me to write one of my first in-depth reviews.
Aww.
I met them at PC Gamer Weekender a couple of years ago. the same one where I first discovered Basingstoke. And they talked very enthusiastically about a particular game there, and I was like, I will note all this down. I will write all of these things down, and then I will know all of this thing.
Oh, speaking of people that made games, Machine Queen, the one that was helping me do the things with Laura for that charity stream,
to a support beam.
they did some writing and some coding for Iconfall, which came out today.
Oh heck!
And I have an answer to the only important question. It is on the Switch.
Yay! That is the important thing.
The only important question that needs to be asked about again.
That seems unsafe. I made it unsafe, I made it unsafe.
Ooh.
I made it unsafe, made it unsafe.
Screen Rant review's gone up for it now.
Oh heck.
Apparently the story's good. That's good. I like it when they don't suck.
I mean, the only thing I've been reviewing recently is board games.
I may have to get you this game.
Yeah?
I mean, it's heckin' gay and it's got magic in it.
The pipe had been cracked by the falling anchor.
Right.
Gas was leaking out.
And I'm heavily biased.
You?
Me. My most favourite machine. I mean, admittedly, I only know one machine, but they are my favourite.
Does this machine kill fascists?
Oh gosh, I do not doubt that they would. They treat them with the proper amount of respect and dignity.
There is a game called Basingstoke. We used to play it a lot on the channel. It's got tentacles in it. They're very sexy.
It does have tentacles in it, and very cute art.
It does. Puppy games have like a really interesting and unique art style for all of their games. But I particularly liked Basingstoke, and particularly if you have like no gore mode on. So when you get eaten, instead of turning into these beautiful little pixel art brains and stuff, you turn into licorice all sorts.
You just burst into sweets. It's so good.
You're a sweetie.
I think Conrad streamed that one for a bit as well.
Yeah,
Really
because I think Laura mentioned it on Podquisition, because I'd been playing it a lot.
Yeah.
I basically wanted everyone to play it and nobody played it. And interestingly, Puppy Games did this like fully in-depth thing about like how much time they put into making it and how piss weakly it was received and how Steam basically did fuck all for them. And ultimately, it didn't really feel like it had been worth all the effort to make the damn thing, which is a shame because it's a really fucking good game.
Right.
It's difficult. It is nails hard, but it is charming as fuck.
Not fuck about hard. It's cute.
Lead.
I think I found the real lead. Uh-oh.
Huh? Hey kid, are you alright?
Leet! Leet!
Yes, it is.
Is that
what?
Yes, it's a Schreberman port. Yes.
Let me guess. Leet?
Yeah.
Why do so many of the people in this game have vaguely chipmunk look to their face?
I'm still waiting to see a better character design than the girl that was Droop.
How do you know that?
I don't know. The girl that was Droop was amazing.
That walks through that door.
Yeah.
And you are not Graham.
Correct.
I'm not Graham, it's true.
Is he dead?
Yes.
Did you kill him?
No. I just borrowed his ID.
I see. Okie dokie then.
Okie dokie.
Start talking.
I'm looking for a boy called Milo. He was kidnapped 2 nights ago. I tracked him here to Union City.
Hey, Poppy! You know a boy called Milo?
Bilby!
Not Bilby. Milo.
Milo.
Ah, forget it.
I'm loving that they have chosen to keep the very regional accents in this game.
Graham didn't ever explain anything. Like I said, he was supposed to come back for the girl a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, I always get weirded out when I hear my own accent in media.
Said I was, didn't I?
The last guy
But you've got like a whole soap opera with your accent in.
Ah, that'd be Jimmy.
He tried to cut off my thumb.
Strongly diluted.
Sounds like Jimmy. Deep down, he means well.
You know your problem, not enough meat.
So what's your deal, Lead?
Technical genius,
I only watched that show once, and that was the fucking line I recall from it.
Whatever you want to call it.
Enjoy dinner, Daria.
Enjoy dinner. Nom 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 nom. I only think I've only ever seen one episode of that show, and there was some old gammon complaining to some kid who I think was a vegetarian. You know your problem, not enough meat.
Graham brought her here. Told me he'd found her wandering around
Sounds
somewhere.
about right.
Like kidnapping?
I don't like soap operas. I was forced to watch EastEnders for fucking years.
Yeah, my mum were right into a soap.
No, I had a housemate who would come home every night, do a ton of ketamine, pass out on the couch. I would go into the kitchen and make her food because otherwise she wouldn't eat properly. She would eat, and then just like put EastEnders on, shove her hand down her knickers and pass out. I think it was a comfort thing.
Why does Poppy laugh all the time?
A comfort clip.
Yeah, just a comfort. Just holding my junk.
And it snapped it off.
Comfort clip.
Graham
Yep.
never talked about it?
Like I said.
It was a very strange life, especially when you have no interest in regretting it.
Said it'd only be for a day.
I mean, maybe being the person on regret, I mean, was a fun life.
Someone had to look
I
after
don't
her.
think so. I think
Guess
she
that's
had
me
very
now.
severe depression. I looked after her for a few years, and then she turned into a massive transphobe. Like, you know what?
Yuck.
Don't need you anymore.
Any idea how rare that is?
Oh, how rare
Better
is
have
it?
mine out. See?
Okay, so what's your
Yeah, she
connection to
invited some
Graham, Graham?
terrifying people over to the house.
Oh, he was just an acquaintance. How do you
She brought this one guy over once who was telling this horrifying story about how he walks down the street checking car doors, and he feels that if he finds one that's open, he has to steal something from that car.
Yes.
One time he found a car door open. He tried to steal the car stereo from it, couldn't get it out, so just wrenched the entire dashboard out and was running down the street with it. I was like, and this person's in my house, please no.
He's more than just an acquaintance.
All right. I did. I'm the genius who put the mark
I
demon
just read
and the date
Jim's
block
message.
on
Yeah, I didn't want to interrupt you.
Yeah, if you want a really horrifying experience doing that, with Nail and I. With Nail and I, on a rainy day when it was grey outside, with the curtains only sort of half closed, and everyone just falling down that hole watching with Nail and I. It's a horrifying experience. Oh, also,
You said you put a data block.
Final Fantasy VII Advent Children?
Yes.
Horrifying time.
A lot of good it does when you tell everybody
There's a
about
reason
me.
they call it
Hey,
regretting
Graham.
them.
Why did Graham want his own data blocked?
Hell if I know. I run a tech service, not a chat show.
I find with Nail really, really grueling.
Was something to hide his own data from. Prying eyes.
Especially like Uncle, whatever his name is.
A way out
I
of
do
the
like
city,
Danny though.
just for a day. Being an
I finally understood the
I manage both.
the Wayne's World 2 stuff.
Okay, so if I want to find out
With the
what's going
shopkeeper
on,
and his son, that was a different
get rid of
story.
Graham's
I
data
had to
block,
beat them
yes?
to death with their own shoes.
can you remove it?
Oh,
So what's with Nell and I?
It's about two failed actors who live in just the most horrifying conditions. Like, there's no heating. I don't think there's any water either. So they suggest like rubbing themselves down with Vicks to try and stay warm. There's some scammy stuff. Basically, they decide to go on holiday to some relative's house. And like, then Uncle turns up and he's basically trying to like rape one of the main characters. It's not a fun story.
Yeah, I'm not enjoying it as you're telling it.
It has some incredible lines in it.
I've got the tools for the job.
Like, we've come on holiday, my mistake.
Exactly. All our problems solved by that glorious.
And I spike you, and now you've been spoken to.
You remember Link Space?
Yes, finally. I was beginning to think I was the only one in this city with a brain. That said, you may be the only one in the city with a Shriman port.
We're out of wine. We're out of meths too.
Today might turn out to be a good day after all. Let me show you.
Yeah. I mean, the thing that stuck with me most was the fact that we came back from a rave.
A Link chair?
We were sitting around, and someone was like, "Let's watch Withnail." This is the first time most of us in this room had seen Withnail, and the person who suggested it had only watched it once. Used to watch it loads and loads back in the day when they were at university with friends, and they were all really drunk.
So they never actually watched it?
They'd never watched it sober. They were just like, hey, it's a fun film that we regularly used to, like, throw lines at each other. And then there we all were, regretting lots of things that day. Somebody went off to make a bacon sandwich, so we paused the film, and there's me deep in a hole, staring at the television, and it's just this phone box in the rain, like an old red telephone box, in the pissing rain. The curtains are slightly open, and it's grey outside. We haven't washed the windows in about a year, so that there's a sort of green tinge to everything in the room, and everything is just horrifying. It was a bad time. It was a bad day.
So you need me to reach Minos through Link Space?
I mean, I do enjoy the line that Jim has from it.
You can shove it up your ass for nothing and fuck off while you're doing it.
Yeah, why not?
Also, like, half the fucking cast of that film are in Alien 3.
You'd be surprised.
I didn't realise until I watched it recently that, fucking... what's his name? His name's escaped me.
Thing you gotta do, make your way through Link Space.
I have a heart condition. If you hit me, it's murder.
Maybe, maybe not.
Doctor Who
should be completely empty these days.
Minos portal. Then what?
I'm vaguely paying attention to what's happening in this game. It's become a Withnail conversation now.
And Elliot Richardson.
I don't even know what a Withnail is. I'm still not sure.
They're actors. Withnail and they are actors. I think the film ends with I getting a part in a film, or a play or something. And
piece of pie, easy as cake. Got it?
Yeah, he's sort of like, I am leaving you now. Paul McGann, that was it. Thank you. Yeah, I didn't realise that was Paul McGann in Alien 3. I was like, what?
Get to Minos, then clear your software from our accounts. It's really that simple?
Uh-huh. You'll figure it out. You seem like a bright spark.
I do seem like a bright spark.
Let's fire this beast.
Withnail was based on a real person. That's horrifying. The thing that got me most about watching that film the first time is that scene in the cafe at the beginning, and it sort of pans through the kitchen, and there is a moment where there is just this shot of I think it's like a cast iron frying pan with about an inch of oil in it, and they just dunk a bunch of eggs in it. It's like, that's how my nan used to fry an egg.
I have been provided with a tiny bink.
A tiny binklet. Oh heck, it's 10 o'clock. Shit, we should be finishing soon.
He's got tufty hair. He's been napping.
Tufty lad.
I
think we should probably leave this here, you know.
Yeah.
Because I've just... Wow, I'm in link space in 3D. This is so weird. Right.
We should do that going.
We should do that going. Hit me. Hi. Right.
Oh.
Thank you all very much for joining us. Does anyone want to plug anything?
Yes, but I don't know if Jim's still here.
I might
be.
Hey. Yeah, I can be found at streamerlinks.com/Janiac, that's JANEIAC. For as little as $1 a month, you can support me on Patreon, that's patreon.com/StonedMonkeyRadio. As I say, for as little as $1 a month, you can help me justify a 75-hour work week. That's right, the numbers went up. Oh yeah, baby. You can join these sexy potatoes scrolling up the screen right now. And also thank you very much to all of my Twitch subscribers. Because it's not a monthly rolling thing, I am not able really to keep a track of those quite as well. More apology. I make t-shirts. You can get a nice Spookake t-shirt to celebrate Spookmas. Happy Spookmas. Yeah, thank you all very much for coming. I appreciate you all. Becky can be found at curiosityepidemic.wordpress.com and at Becky2Hill on Twitter.
Whoa. I've never had a blog.
Yeah, and my Twitter has never been JANEIAC because somebody else took that one. But you do keep saying it is.
Oh no.
Thank you for joining us. We'll see you again sometime. I can't find the exit. Where's the...
I know.
There it is.
I know. Quick.
See you again sometime. Bye-bye.
Bye.